It's time for the review of ZombieLand Saga. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sakura Minato dreams of becoming an idol. Unfortunately, reality hits her like a truck, and she dies in a sudden traffic accident. 10 years later, she wakes up in Saga Prefecture, only to find herself a zombie with no memory of her past. While still coming to terms with her demise, she meets a man named Karuto Takasumi, who explains that he has resurrected her and 6 other zombie girls from different eras for the purpose of economically revitalizing Saga by means of an idol group. Assuming the role of an abrasive manager, Kawatos begins scheduling events the girls go along with. Eventually decide to make their idol group name Frana Chuko, and absurd comedy takes place on the idol genre. Zombieland Saga tells the story of this idol group heartwarming struggle to save Saga prefectures while hiding their zombie identity and rediscovering their past lives. This is based off of a manga adaptation that was launched by Cyber Games Saga comic website that was drawn by Megumin Sokorchi. This has a sequel, this has another OVA, and I think it's also getting another season as well, based off an original series. It is comedy, musical, natural. Each episode is 20 minutes per episode, and it's rated R and 17 plus for mature audiences only. I feel like with this anime, it takes a whole different twist to the whole idol genre. And on top of that, you're adding the little esque horror of the idols who experience a very tragic death and end up becoming zombies while trying to, well, reclaim their lost memories in some sense. And I feel like it took a turn for the really intriguing because like the opening for the first episode, I won't say too much. I will say it was a lot to take in the first episode. I'm like, and that was just the first episode. I'm like, wow, they are doing no bars hold back apparently with this anime, which is fair. Don't get me wrong. I think also it doesn't really come across as like a horror show. I mean, the first episode have their cliche, tropes here and there, and dealing with the consequences and the themes and bridges of life and death, especially of a very young girl, where her life literally gets turned upside down and she's joined a zombie group idol, which I think is a very interesting point, to say the least. But all jokes aside, watching Zombieland Saga, it feels like, I don't know, you grow attached to all the characters, you see how they met their sadly ultimate demise, and you kind of feel sorry for them, honestly. I feel like with this mix of horror / idol comedy that there are a lot of comedic gags here and there, sure, which one isn't, and the fair concept of zombies, and then each of the characters' personality and how it ties to their past life. I think it does a lot of good. Also, I think it does a lot to show that the characters at best try their best to maintain, their past life once they've joined this group, and also getting used to their new undead lifestyle. But overall, I don't think it's bad. The music in it was really good. I give this like a 7.9 out of 10. There is a sequel that's coming out very soon, and there is like a spin-off, and not sure if there is a manga series for this yet. I haven't quite heard of it, but I'm sure there's one out there. Especially if this anime is done by Studio Mappa. They did an amazing job with the whole zombie conflict of mixing that with idol like music and like the whole background. I feel like with each character you get a good depth of their character development, their personalities, and their traits. I think it's something to be remarkable with each of these young characters whose life has turned completely into zombies, and they kind of create this whole like family structure for each of them, even though they don't know or really recognize from their past life. They try to find it. I think that's a good way to show dynamic and growth from beginning to end of the complete series. I think they did a fantastic job of trying to accomplish that, and I think overall, if you want to show to accomplish that, I think you guys start with like characters who you're gonna attach to the main beginning and to the very end, and to see them grow along with their manager. At case of the times he may be weird, but even though it's an episode, I will say if you don't have a strong stomach for it, I won't say recommend it, but if you do, you can handle that type of stuff, I think you'll be fine. I mean, you have 12 episodes, and each episode is 20 minutes per episode, so I think you can watch around within a day or two, depending how fast paced you can do it, and watch through it and like really absorb the anime with the storyline, the scenario, and the plot, because the plot's really not that overcomplicated. It's very simple. And though some of the guys can be absurd at times, but overall it's a good show that I got very hooked on, you know. I think it was taking a little play on word with the whole ZombieLand Saga and added a little idol flair to it in the best case scenario, the way to describe it. Overall, I think it's great, but you know, that's just my opinion. I want to know what y'all think, so let me know down below. Thanks for watching the video. Give this big video a big thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. Don't forget to comment down below in the comment section what anime you want to review next. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more contents and more videos. And I'll see you soon. Bye!